Total Overview, part 3 of our This is Total War Baktria campaign on Legendary. We've done well in the first 2 episodes, wiping out 2 horse archer factions. Macedon and Parthia took their place, and we destroyed the Moon people, taking this whole province of Arachosia, as well as the Crown people, and taking Phrada. We are now up to 7 settlements, but we have very big issues. First and foremost, we lack food. We've been starving for the last few turns. We are back to 0, but this is a razor thin margin of safety. In fact, there's 0 margin of safety here. So we need to take care of that, but also we need to decide where we want to expand next. We have a couple of options. We could expand into Macedon's lands, basically secure the northwest. The problem with this is, if we want to take Kaf, we also need to leave a small army in Bukhara to defend from these guys, yeah? Then if you want to push further and take Aktau, we need to leave another small army to defend Kaf. That means we need 2 additional stacks to pull this off. On top of massively bulking up this one over here, yeah? This is going to be very, very expensive. We only make 500 gold. That's not exactly a lot. Or we could push directly west and take Merv. Now, taking Merv requires a full stack, because we could immediately be counterattacked by potentially 2 stacks of horse archers from Parthia, as well as elephant people and any other troops from Arya. So this requires a really strong army that can not only take it with minimal losses, but also hold it against overwhelming force. Yeah? Or we can expand in this direction. We have our main guy here, or rather our future main guy, son Diodotus II, holding the fort here with a crab stack against Aryans and Moon people and the elephant people. He did well so far, but if we have another stack here, considering these guys will be throwing themselves at us, we could send the other stack to take Urea, get a fleet here to fortify it, take Pura, and then Harmosia and Bam at the same time, basically locking this whole section of the map. And as it happens, we have more units than we need over here, because this garrison is now really strong, and it will get even better once we upgrade Pike's to 3-year spears. And we have too many troops here, because this garrison is also decent. This is an overkill for an attack that might never come from this direction, yeah? So you could take these additional units, recruit some other stuff on the way. Once the barracks are completed, we can get thorax swords and push south. I like this idea the most. Yeah? So, first and foremost, we need to mob these guys up. These are the 2 stacks of Aryans we destroyed last turn. Now we have a guy here, Prochoros, our general, that needs 5 exp to get rank 4, at which point, well, 10 exp, we can get him up to 6 cunning, and he'll be the 3rd character who can embezzle. Yeah? So we're going to do just that. Push these guys away. They're going to retreat, yeah? You come here. You attack, but from here, yes, so you push them away towards the other guys. Yeah, attack. Yeah, make haste. Haste, wiping them out. Come here and you destroy them, yeah? Do it. Both stacks wiped out, beautiful. Now, this sets Arya back massively, because they don't even have a general, I think. Which means, well, we can even take this, yeah? Our main guy, well, our son has Artakona in range, but this is a bad idea. For all we know, the elephant people of 4 regions are bound to have at least 3 stacks, if not 4. There could be a full stack here that took Suzy a couple turns ago, immediately counterattacking us, and we are not exactly in the best shape. Plus, we would leave Phrada undefended, so we absolutely can't afford that. Instead, we're just going to pull back, yeah? Our son leveled up too, beautiful, get movement. However, time to put our main guy, Diodotus I, in charge. Embezzle funds, and now that he's out of gravitas, we should absolutely put him in charge here. He's got logistics, so he'll speed up replenishment of these guys. We're talking 10 here and 15 on spears. This is so low, unbelievable. Okay, buddy, get in here. Okay, it's now up to 16 and still 15? Oh, this is the guy that only needs 15 guys, 24. Okay, so it's slightly better. Not amazing, but 6 guys per unit per turn is decent. And how about Prochoros? Given him Knight Commander and logistics, and suddenly he's at 6 cunning with 84 gravitas to spend. We have next turn covered with Alexandra. Then we can use Prochoros to embezzle twice. Also, we need to start adopting these guys back into the family, yeah? Gonna give... wait, who can... Okay, so we need someone to make a favor to bump Diodotus to 4 authority. Then we give him this exotic slave to get him to 5, and then he can start adopting all these guys. Wait, it's zeal we need, right? Not authority. Authority, okay, that's fine. So, you buddy, going to get yourself exotic slave. Next turn, you do a favor to our son, and he then adopts you, gives the favor back by adopting you into our family tree. How about that? Okay, should we hire more politicians? Oh, we can get our guy for a change. I think 4 opposition guys is enough. This is very good opposition, yeah? They are keepers. but we can still bulk our side of the tree by getting him. Can we afford this? 8.6k, I think we can. Get him. What's he's got anyway? Plus public order, excellent. And unless there's another guy from our dynasty appearing here, we're going to stop doing this, because it starts to get pricey, and we have more generals than we can use anyway. It's very important to get big family tree anyway, because... Ooh, this guy has 5 cunning, what is this? Amazing. Phlegmatic, huh? Absolutely brilliant. 1 level up, and he will be another cunning character who can embezzle. Beautiful. Yeah, it's important to get big family tree, because every housewife provides massive 5% wealth from agriculture, and to growth everywhere. As well as free gravitas. This is brilliant. We should start marrying them off, actually. But, we have other things to do just now. Okay, so, brutal spy. Spy, what do we want from you? I'm probably going to have a look at them, yeah? Have a look here. Yeah, there's a full stack here. If we've taken Artacoana, we would be in trouble. They are not recruiting, though. Have a closer look. Can you see what they have? And probably crab stack. Atrocious crab stack. But they do have elephant, pike, and some decent calves, so we need to be careful here. Prochorus, huh? I don't expect this guy to attack. I don't expect to need him. Perhaps it's time to disband him. And also it's time to fix the situation here. We have too many guys, we already established that. We only need maybe these 3 slings, maybe an archer on top, and the guy to defend this. I think we'll put our son in charge here. We should be under attack often enough that he can level up really nicely here. Yeah, we can do this next turn. And we wait with Chariot on a couple turns anyway, to start getting the tier 3 units. Also, in 3 turns we can expand Marakanda and build workshop here to finally get ballistas. Okay, we also want a guy here, the champ, yeah? What do we get? Whatever, public order is decent, but you will be with an army, buddy. So, campaign movement, yeah? Of course, get him. We also would love a second spy. Perhaps keeping an eye on these two is a good idea, so maybe get one here. Or we can get one in Alexandria Arakosia and scout ahead of taking these cities. That's actually probably a better idea, yeah? Because we are going to be passive here anyway, and we expect to have always enough to defend from a full stack incoming, which means spy is better suited to be here. Okay, construction cost whatever, growth whatever, plus food stall. We can't steal food, buddy. You're useless. Okay, really bad spies. Just get the yellow one, yeah?
You can call me Nick.
Nix, huh? Okay. Maxed out on agents now until we unlock nobles, which is how many turns away? We just got this, yeah? Organized supply. It's time to grab scholarship. 5 turns, yeah? There's nothing good. There's no way going for elite units. Our economy doesn't even allow us to hire tier 3s. We have plenty of time to get there. We have no fleet. Not even a coastal city, a single coastal city, and it's gonna be a while before we get any. This, of course, is better later on, and we have no iron to take advantage of this. And of the civic tree, we always go for philosophy, because it's by far the best. The other two are only good late in the game. Yeah, so grab scholarship. Yeah, and here's the plan. We get the guy here, our son, leave these 4 ranged units with him, because we'll be fighting horse archers, yeah? So the more ranged units, the better. Then Prochorus hires up to maybe half stack with decent units once the barracks to complete. On the way, grabs spare guys from him, and we should have the stack in Alexandria Arakosia in maybe 5-6 turns. Then we can push south. Until then, we just basically defend, because we are too stretched to even think of going on the offensive. Going to merge these crappy pikes, they are taking forever to replenish, and small pike unit is absolutely useless. Merge these two as well. And suddenly we look weak, so maybe they'll attack. Yeah, we would love that. And build the foodstuffs. I'm going to disband this guy and get someone else in Alexandria instead. So we have a general here. I think it's important to have someone here. Yeah, this guy has tiny bit of taxes. It's the best of the bad bunch, so get him. Giant elephants. And we have 5k to spend. Also making 900 now after we merged some units. It's time to upgrade Alexandria Arakosia to Polis. And in here we are all maxed out. Okay, good. So we have 23 spare. 2300 spare. Perhaps it's time to start marrying our guys off. We're going to give it another turn. Maybe, just maybe, another politician of our party appears here. We can then hire them on the cheap, while the option is still there. But we should also start promoting everyone here, yeah? 1% research, what a crap. Whatever, better than nothing, yeah? Okay, and we move on. Food shortage again, what is this? How? We just completed food building. Look, we added 7. This is -1, so we added 6. And yet we went from 0 to -1. What is happening here? What a nonsense. Ah, Massagetei arrived right when we are starving. What is this? Where's all this food going? Multiple factions must be stealing from us. That's what it is. Ah, this no food stealing is backfiring big time. Turns out it's the most brutal limitation we applied this campaign. We're constantly starving. Okay, at least no one is coming this way. We could intercept these guys, but that doesn't seem to be a great idea. Why are they here anyway? Ooh, they went through a rough terrain, brutal desert. They took some heavy losses here. Not our problem. Okay, have a look at here. Can we strike? We can strike, but then we don't have enough movement to come back, right? Plus, he might not even accept the battle. Maybe we should stay put. Can we beat this guy? These are armored ones, man. Okay, we need to find out if there is not a Parthian stack on the way as well. No, it looks fine, so come back here and deploy for... maybe just come back and level him up, yeah? How's public order here? Going up by 9. We need him to level up anyway, so we get tutor 2. He's almost there. In fact, he's going to get that level up from the battle he's just going to fight, yeah? These guys are in range. Of course they are. Oh, maybe they aren't. But this is... Is this... No, young axis. Okay, so we have another turn, which means we have another crappy turn of starvation ahead of us. Man, where's our food? Okay, build a farm here. We need food, fast. There's like a political action that can make us food, yeah? But it's very expensive. Where is it anyway? 1600. Ugh, way too expensive. No way. Okay, buddy, you embezzle. Did we get any other... Ooh, Conan. Excellent name for a new general of our own dynasty. Plus zeal, huh? Okay, so we're supposed to do this. Photius, you do a favor to our son. Now he's up to 4 gravitas. I'm going to give him this exotic slave to bump him to 5. And from next turn he can start adopting new people, yeah? We don't want to use our main guy's gravitas for that, because he's one of a few characters who can embezzle, so... Okay. We'll just need to fight them with what we have. After another round of starvation, we'll be in really bad shape. Look, we lost a quarter of this force in a single turn of starvation. This is disgusting. Or maybe we haven't replenished yet after the previous battle. The mighty Achilles. Come here and deploy. Okay, if these guys have a general here, we know we destroyed all their stacks, yeah? There's unlikely to be anything here. And do they have right of passage of Parthia? This is important, because if they don't, we can rush the army from Baktria up north to help against Massagetei. No, they have no alliances of this kind with anyone. Good. Yeah, going to move him here. We can get there on double time next turn. Or... no, fuck. We will be starving here. We need to end movement here. We can still make it there on double time if we need to, but it's important to preserve men. Yeah, we're already getting attrition here. And you buddy probably need to recruit. You're only at 13 crappy units. Get more of this cannon fodder, yeah? 1 pikeman, this is bad. Wait, we have barracks here. We can recruit these crappy levy pikes. Perhaps we should upgrade these barracks. It's gonna take even more food away, man. Okay, whatever. Get 2 pikes. That will fill him up to almost full. Just gonna maybe grab another sling after. Wait, can also grab a hillman, yeah? Get the hillman. Okay, next turn we can start hiring better troops, but we have no money for that. Nowhere near what we need. Even with embezzling every turn. This is going to be really uncomfortable. Stolen food. -4, huh? Where's the crappy agent? We have the champion of the gods here to wipe him out, but we need to see him first. He's well hidden. Okay, going to hire that last guy, and that's it, yeah? Conan is too good of a name to pass on him, so get him. And we now have all the generals we'll ever need, yeah? The more we get from next generation once they start making children. And let's press on. Okay, up to 4 food, good. Hoplite bars completed, and big pile of troops recruited. Maybe too many, actually. Have a look at Rhea. Okay, they have a tiny fleet and a tiny garrison, not exactly a threat. And have a look at Pura next turn too. Well, looks like this is going to be an easy conquest. Okay, now here's the thing. It looks like the elephant people from here pulled back, yeah? And we know this is a very long distance to get into Bam, so perhaps we should attack Artacoana and at least wipe out the guy outside. Ah, he's back inside. The problem with taking it is that, do we actually care? We could just destroy them, loot the city, but then we're stuck in here. It's not exactly great. Going to send you here and have a look at Murph. Murph is empty, good. Okay, and this guy, yeah? We're no longer starving, we'll be replenished by next turn. He's not going to attack because we are too strong, that's the problem, yeah? We have too many guys here. Yeah, we missed that one rank, but we need to start recruiting, yeah? Don't exactly have money to go overboard with this, so let's start with embezzling. Okay, and what do we need? We need a full stack that's capable of taking cities, yeah? So probably light on cavalry and heavy on good strong men. Infantry. Heavy infantry. 3 pikes, thorax pikes, and a big pile of thorax swords. 114 upkeep, huh? 120 for swords. This is so expensive. Not to mention brutal elephants. 200 gold. We have such a nice selection of units here. Amazing. You know what? I'm actually rethinking that. I know it's great to get down south and conquer all this, but we have a pretty good situation. Looks like elephant people will be just attacking Phrada, and so will these guys. Perhaps we should actually crack on here, because this is a threat to our heartland. And also we already have recruitment province here. It's more efficient to be recruiting here and immediately attacking settlements nearby, rather than venturing all the way south, shuffling units around, because this is going to take forever, yeah? We're probably taking the whole episode just to recruit an army and get it down south. This is what, 4 turns, yeah? 5 to even get to Orea. In 5 turns, we can probably mop these 2 up easily enough. So maybe we need a different plan. Maybe what we need... Here's another thing. We know Parthia has no right of passage with Arya, yeah? So they are not going to pass through their lands. Plus, you can't even do that, because these are the only bridges. They would need to go all the way here, which is a lot of movement points. So we actually can bring this guy up north, recruit more, leave only enough here to defend from full stack of Massagetei, and press on with a full stack, take Amul. Then we can recruit yet another one and press on at Massagetei while we defend here. Or maybe we just push north and take Massagetei out. Either way, I don't think the elephant people are a big threat. They recruit crappy units, so we don't mind them piling on with their crap stacks. They're not going to do much at all. I'm going to attack these guys, loot the city. We're going to lose a battle because we are going to desert it. Not going to defend it because we don't have enough troops here. But I don't really care about this undefeated status. This is a good opportunity to get rid of one enemy, set them back by a few turns, and make some money off of it as well, yeah? So you do it. Yeah, just swipe them out, man. 76 remaining, looking good. Loot it. Okay, so the main problem we have here is that we'll be facing at least 2 stacks in a couple of turns, yeah? The guys, the full stack in Suzia will see us weakened and crack on, and the one that pulled back last turn towards spam will surely enough come back replenished, yeah? So we need to put ourselves in a position where we can beat both of them. In Phrada, we have a healthy garrison, but it's only 4 units. To defend it, this is 8. We can't defend it with 8, or can we? It's a pike inside, couple of slings and crappy spear. If we get another pike, we'll have 9. No cavalry though. Maybe with 10 units we can? Maybe. This guy definitely needs more. We are either pulling back or keeping it. Either way, we don't need to decide right now. This is going to take 7 turns out. And also, these guys are badly depleted. Merge them. We are looking at another 6, yeah? Forget about it, just merge them, yeah? Don't have time for that. Gonna keep our main guy in charge because he's giving them boost to replenishment, and this is important. With 14 guys behind walls, we might be able to defend, although it's never good to be caught behind walls with your main guy because they can just starve us out, which would be pretty disastrous. Going to repurpose this. If we can get our garrison back, that would be very good. This garrison is slightly different, yeah? We have horse skirmishers here. Actually, it's not that much different than what we have, yeah? So this stuff gives us 2 spears, pike and elite archer instead of... so we get 5 proper units and here we get 4. It's like an extra unit, but we pay dearly for that. We don't have money to splurge like that. So just gonna do this. Because pikes are way better than horse skirmishers. Or are they? Because we already have a pike in the garrison, but only 1 and it's 8 soldiers. Yeah. Barracks makes sense. The other stuff doesn't. Yeah, we need more food as well, so build this. Okay, so if we want to defend Phrada with him, and not with the actual army, gonna move him here, not with the main guy, and get the last pike, plus maybe a guy, and we have 2 slings, yeah? Definitely need more ranged units here, so maybe get a couple of slings as well. And this should now be enough, 8 plus 4, to defend from that 20 stack, yeah? And then we just need to replenish here, and we'll be in good shape too. Going to get these guys. They are crap, but they are cheap, and we need some cavalry. Some cavalry is better than none. We're losing money fast. What is this? Not so good, man. Okay, and now this situation. We have too many soldiers for them to attack. We could change that. We could get a guy here, our son for example, Leave him those 4 ranged units. Is the garrison replenished? Oh, far from that. The garrison is in tatters. It's half strength. So we stay put. Should we take Murph? We can't, yeah? We stay as we are here. We need to replenish and we need more money before we can hire more. And this garrison needs to be full before we leave this place. Yeah? We can't be recruiting everywhere at the same time because we'll run out of money very quickly. And it feels like we have more than we need here already. Yeah? For food. At least we're building more now. Okay, so political crappy actions. What can we do? Oh, we can marry our son off. Beautiful. But I think it's more important to adopt them now that he's got the gravitas. Heroic savior, huh? Well, promote him first of all. That goes without saying. Promote everyone who is eligible, which means only him. Okay, now that we promoted him, he can actually adopt someone. Going to adopt the guy with 4 authority, because we can then bump him to 5 and he can do adopting going forward. Look, you just adopted a guy who's only a year younger than you. What is this? And you now have a grandson who's 17 years younger. Okay, no longer need this stuff, so get shield bearer instead. And you, buddy, get exotic slave. And once you have enough gravitas, you will be doing the adoption stuff. Okay, and who's embezzling next turn? She is, yeah, Alexandra. And we press on. Oh, they're attacking. They have bigger movement than we expected. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, guys, this is a full stack of armored horse archers. This will be way tougher than the last time. These guys have 40 armor, which means they take half the damage the ordinary guys take, which means it takes twice as long to kill them. This is going to be absolutely brutal. Right, we're all set up, let's do it. Guys, you can start slowly moving here. And mob, set this ablaze. All the ranged units should be in the guard mode. Yeah, they're coming, surely enough. Already shooting them, good stuff. We getting any kills? Barely anything.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, look at this. It's not looking so great. We're not getting kills on them. 3 spears not shooting yet, they are targeting us.
Our men
using their bigger
field of
range.
battle. This is a shameful display.
Crap. They're targeting our best units. We need to chase them away, yeah? How are we looking? 40, 50 kills. We are killing some, it's just not a lot. We knocked the barricade down ourselves, that's not great. 3 spears down to 60 guys each, this is horrible. We expected them to do some heavy lifting here, but they are just targeting them. Despite them being in a second row, not so good. We are finally throwing jaffs. The crappy young axes are here. How are we looking? 60, 80, 100, 80...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Killed quite a lot actually. Oh, 1 Furia Spear even managed to use all the ammo, good stuff. Crappy young axes attacking.
One of our units is
slaughtering them with precursor jaffs, excellent.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, but
this is a shameful display.
They are also under heavy fire. Whatever comes close gets absolutely shredded to pieces by precursor jaffs. Okay, you go into phalanx and attack them. I think we got this, yeah? They don't have much left and they are all wavering. Bring the cavalry closer and start chasing them, yeah? We got this. 500 lost, that's not the end of the world. Not too shabby. Also better ransom because these units are more expensive. Elephant people indeed showed up. Yeah, we hire. Always hire Silver Dog. Always hire anyone who wants to be hired, actually. Okay. Down to 700 gold per turn. Now, this guy clearly doesn't care about Artekoana. He's going to attack Phrada, and what he's got? The usual stuff, yeah? Now these guys got the general, they will be recruiting next turn. Now, I'm most afraid that we've not seen Parthians in a long time. We need to make sure they are not just behind Amul and ready to strike. Looks fine, yeah? We can't see them. So, we can't deploy him anyway this turn. Might... Oh! Crapstack, yeah? With no more than 3 horse skirmishers, 4 slings, probably like 6 or 8 archers and some spears. Okay. So, Brutal Chariton, what do we give you? Infantry command, it's +1 rank and some melee attack and missile range, which is decent. Raised banner is also decent, but Tutor 2 has 1 exp for everyone and experience rate for units. Actually, I think this is better. We barely hire any cavalry anyway. This is also giving him melee attack and missile range. But we won't do fighting with him anyway, yeah? He's just a recruitment guy. Just go for Tutor. Okay. How about the army? Skirmishers 2 is shots per minute and missile damage. Very important for the army that's mostly... Ah, but this is so good. Grand Camp following, yeah? Upkeep and morale. Especially upkeep. Money is so tight. I'm going to go with this. It's only 40 gold. Man. Okay, this Parthian army is too far away, yeah? We can roughly say how much they can move by. Ah, maybe they aren't. But this is such a long distance. They are on double time, yeah? And they can only move to here. There's no way they can attack Bukhara this turn. So we have time to mop him up. Yeah, attack.
For the gods!
Oh, what is this? So far away? Crap. Okay, start making your way back. Might need to recruit with him this turn. Also, let's embezzle. Alexandra, do it. And who's doing it next turn? No one, yeah? We're out of gravitas on all 3 characters. Promote this guy. Yeah, we really need to start marrying them all off. Promote her. This is the Silver Tongue, yeah? Family duty, diplomat doesn't matter, influential woman, okay, whatever. Okay. So, I don't expect these guys to show up again anytime soon, but this will be attacking in a couple of turns. But our biggest worry is Phrada situation, because they could have a stack just out of our line of sight that will also pile on. Can you defend what we have? We established that we should be able to, so you get inside. And now we need to keep an eye on these guys to make sure there's nothing coming at Alexandria. Pura is empty, Aurea is empty, and there's nothing here. Good stuff. So we have both cities covered. Excellent. Is this garrison replenishing? Pikes were at 8, they are 22. They are, but very slowly. Very, very slowly. Okay, then we stay put, I guess. Okay, 4 foot going up to 7 next turn. Not too shabby. And that's despite them stealing from us. We can expand Eucratidea in our capital province. Build more food. Of course we do. Yeah, we go for food. Food doubles his money. Once we marry all of the characters solved, this will be, the cows especially, will be an amazing money building. And next turn we build ballistas here, workshop. Okay, and start recruiting. We put together a strong stack that can beat horse archers, and we send them to destroy these guys, yeah? A strong stack means probably combination of whatever's got the biggest armor and shield block. Thorax swords have 75. Thuria spears have 70. Actually, Thuria spears are so good, it's only 5 less armor, and they are much cheaper as well, 100 gold, yeah, in upkeep. And they have 5 javelins, 160 guys per unit. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. 7 of these guys, plus 7 archers, it's going to be less than 1500 gold, maybe 16 with the general. And that should be enough to easily destroy a full stack of horse archers, and we can mob these 2 up. But if we move at Kaf, we also need to take Amul at the same time. No longer will be defending Bukhara. Is this in our interest? Bukhara is such a good choke point, man. Maybe we just go to our original plan and put together a stack that can just march south and take all these elephant people out. Okay, going to start with Thuria spears. They are so good against all sorts of skirmishing armies. Let's pile as many as we can. Oh, we can get 6 units here, absolutely brutal. Can we actually afford this though? Murph, huh? I'm going to move here and hide him. 6 Thuria spears. What is this? Yeah, we're building a stack to take horse archers out. Yeah, Massagete and whatever this is. At the same time, we'll need an army to take Amul, because then they'll be attacking Amul and not... unless we just leave enough in Kaf, so the walled city can hold, and have a small army here to bait them into attacking Bukhara instead. We'll see. Either way, we want a 15 stack to send it north and destroy Massagete. They've been pestering us long enough. And since we have some money left, perhaps it's time for some marriages, yeah? Starting with him. But then you won't be able to adopt. You can adopt next turn. Marry someone else off. What would you get, buddy? Cultural influence, doesn't matter. It's useless. Harmonia. Amazing wife. 5 cunning right off the bat. Absolutely brilliant. 29. Actually, we can get her to 6 cunning in no time at all, because she's already eligible for the 3rd promotion, yeah? At 30. And that bumps her to 6. I just need to wait, because we promoted a few characters, for the price to go down, yeah? It's 2k, it should be like 500. So we stop promoting, guys. Just wait for her to be eligible, and then we have like 5 characters who can embezzle. Just need to wait for their gravitas to replenish. Okay, get Historian, buddy. And would we like our son to be defending Phrada instead of this guy, Hesiod? This is opposition guy, we don't want to give him exp. Just put our boy in charge, yeah? Wait, we had a guy, him, he's also ours, he's at 5 cunning. 1 victory, and we can embezzle with him. Yeah, excellent, and press on. Yep, they do attack, okay. 4 slings, 1 horse skirmisher, 1 pike, 1 elephant, 4 brutal calves, and big pile of spears. Looks like we have no chance. Let's put that to a test. Alright, let's do it. Speed this up. All pikes in phalanx, all slings in guard mode, and we just wait for them. Gonna flank them with elephant, and let's see what they do. A general charge into pikes. Seems familiar, and a familiar ending as well. Okay guys, where is that horse skirmisher? He also piled on in melee. Excellent. You come closer. How is the pike looking? Haven't lost a single guy. Good stuff. Okay, our guy crushed this junk. It's like 5 slings. Also gonna send the spear to help you out. How is our brutal hero holding the gate? Look at his kill count. 120 already. Haven't lost a single guy. No. Go around. Yeah. General, you're supposed to be running, not casually walking. Bring this guy here too. Okay. You guys start moving too. And let's deal with these guys first. Crappy spear. We're supposed to go around. Yeah. Here and here. Okay. These guys crushed. Excellent. The main pike is still holding the gate. Only lost one guy with 300 kills. Beautiful. So we deal with them now. Yeah. And you come here. Close this off. The 3 of you. I want you guys here. And brutal elephant charge. How is the elephant looking anyway? 100 kills. These guys have enough. Get rid of them. You guys might want to reposition here. Yeah? Okay. We're done here. Elephant, come back. And you will recharge this blow. You just close them off, yeah? So they can't escape. In phalanx. Elephant, speed up. What is this? You guys can mob them up. Okay, Stampede and crack on. Let's see how you do. 300 kills. 400 kills. 500 kills. They have enough, yeah? They do have enough. It's over. Okay, heroic victory. 90 guys lost. What is this? 5%. Yeah, turns out pikes defending a city are pretty strong. 1600, that's a nice coin. Okay, army in Alexandria. Easy enough. We're up to 7 food, not too shabby. Let's get the army out of the way so we get the money. You, and out. Okay, so who's on the move? No sight of enemies here. Let's have again look at these two. Nothing, good. And how about the other spy? These guys recruiting, they're up to... will be up to 9. Ah, the Parthian guy is here. Excellent, we can catch him between 2 armies. Yeah? Hello, we have 10 and 16. Come here. Who is this guy? Just gonna put our son in charge, yeah? Why not? Ambush as well. Excellent. Wipe them out. 72. Looking good. Do it. Our son rank 4. Excellent. And mob them up. Okay, that was good. Got him to 6 cunning after we give him... No, we won't. He'll be at 5. Get logistics. And we have some mop up to do here as well. This guy, Liko, is also at 6 cunning now. Beautiful. Army gets... these defenders is actually not too shabby, you know? I'm going to get this again. Especially for an army that will be just sitting inside and defending, yeah? Push him away. Come here and you mop him up. Okay, looks like we can defend comfortably from all 3 of them. Elephant people... Ah, there's also Arya. They are rebuilding, yeah? There's track soon enough. What can we do here? Army sabotage, blah blah blah. Reduces movement. They aren't going to move. Let's see what else Parthia has. Look at this. They have a lone general here. That's all they have. Can we see the elephant people in Suzia? It's also empty. Okay, guys, this is our opportunity. No one is strong here. We destroyed all of them, yeah? They are rebuilding fast though, so we need to act swiftly and decisively. So the only question is, where do we strike? I still think getting rid of horse archers is very tempting. These guys will replenish in 3 turns. Just going to merge this junk. These guys are pretty useless anyway. They have too low of an armor to matter. Come back here. Do you have logistics, right? You do, so you are better off with the guys that need to replenish. Also, the citizen cav is crap, yeah? We aren't fighting anyone here where citizen cav is actually useful. So, get the guys that need replenishment, yeah? Which is like all of them. And maybe even double time inside Bukhara. Yeah, for public order. And you, buddy, what else do we need to complete the anti-horse archer stack? We have 6 3 spears, although they need replenishment. So maybe 1 more, maybe 2 more. We're only making 500 gold, that's not a lot. And we need like good number of ranged units. Javelin man is crap, yeah? It's too low range. These guys are good. They are the same price, so maybe archers. We have 3 slings, get 3 more archers. Oh, Baktria and Peltas! So now we're talking. These guys have 10 javelins, 65 armor. Are they better or worse than 3 spears? I still think they are worse, because 3 spears have 160 soldiers in the unit, yeah, and bigger armor. Yeah, half of ammunition, which is not great, but 5 javelins against horse archers is still a lot. For a unit that is just to stand there and tank, we need them anyway. So get maybe 2 more of these,
Come, fight with us.
and 3 archers. And we pass all these guys to the other guy, and this will put us at 17 units. That's a little bit too much, yeah? Maybe just one of them. 7, 7. That will be 15 guys. I think that's enough to deal with Masagate.
Commander,
Yeah, and the rest will be enough to take Amul and probably hold it as well, because we now have pikes and everything else we need. Okay, this is looking good. Alexandra can embezzle next turn. Excellent. This guy is at 30. Beautiful. This guy is at 20. And our main guy is 22. Main guy also leveled up. Logistics 2? Tempting. Or should we marry him off and roll the die if the wife is gonna survive? I feel particularly confident about that. Okay, expand the city and build workshop. That happens no matter what. It's a very good building, because it enables ballistas. Can also expand Alexandria. I think it's better to wait and build more foots in Capicene. And do we want to repurpose this? Can we afford it? Let's provisionally start upgrading it. Now we know that this is even too much for Phrada. We easily defended it with these guys. Can even pass the access to the main guy. The main guy can also set up attack on Murph, yeah? If we double time. Considering no one around is strong, maybe it's time to take it. And just defend Phrada here. Leave these 2 exposed, but they have walls and a little bit of a garrison. So maybe they would besiege. If we double time, we can attack Murph next turn. This is very tempting, because you can then take it using the fact that no one here is strong. And even if these guys counterattack us immediately, we'll be at 20 guys, yeah? We don't exactly need to worry about them. So, come here. Yeah, we'll be but we have no good infantry, that's the problem. Okay, let's do this carefully. How much do we need to double time to actually reach it? Around this much. This is rough terrain, so actually quite a lot. This is like 2 full turns of movement, yeah? Because we are moving on the rough terrain here. Or do we take our time, move pikes to him and put together a stack that is actually decent? That will delay us by a turn, which means these guys will have 6 units more, and these guys will have 6 units more. But as we are, can we really beat well-defended city with pikes and the likes, with just this chunk? We also know there's that other stack that pulled back towards BAM. It's likely to come back, so we'll need this guy back by next turn. Going to... This is 1 pike too many, yeah? We only need 3 here. We have 1 in the garrison, so you don't need 3 pikes. You can pass 1 over to the main guy. We can't even recruit any good units here, that's another issue. Actually, we can get pikes here. That's not too shabby. Okay, so here's the plan. Pass all the good stuff to him. Can you do some merging? Yeah, pass the good guys to him. Treble pike, so he's got 3 and 1 of these guys. In fact, both of them. And take 1 of these crappy guys. Yeah, this is looking better. Now you have a 20 stack, buddy, which is very nice indeed. Can also promote the champ. And you now double time. It might not be enough to set up attack on Murph, but who knows, yeah? Especially if we give you extra movement. Perhaps it's time to grab that extra movement, yeah? I think so. Tactician. It might just about be enough, yeah? It won't. Look, this is on double time next turn. We need to get really close to them to be able to attack them. Whatever, we committed, yeah? Move on. You, on the other hand, going to move here and hire 2 pikes. And that's all we need to defend Phrada against that 20 stack that pulled back towards spam. They should be replenished by now, so they'll come back surely enough. Okay. Feels like we're getting a hold on the situation here. You're greater than mighty Achilles. Now, we want to be leveling our son up, yeah? We do lose an insight into enemy lands, but this is more important. Just join him, yeah? Okay. Buddy, you can adopt someone. Amazing. Do it. Her. Or maybe him. The 6 cunning guy. Look at this. Our guy is only 38 and he already has great-grandson who's 20. What a nonsense. Okay, you need this heroic hoplite, yeah? And you, the recruitment commander, absolutely need this. Melee infantry, melee attack upon recruitment. Get it. How is this situation? We are still protected. -5, so we are absolutely fine. And 74. We need 90. We need someone with 7 authority or cunning. No one like that on the horizon, huh? Okay. Maybe we just make him a authority guy. Just need 2 level ups on him to start be able to start spamming other support. Maybe we want to do just that. Promotion is still 1300. Way too much. Way too much. Okay, let's marry our son off. It's about time. What did you get, buddy? Quiet wife. Excellent. And she got... what is this? It's not how we raised you. Yeah. We don't promote her right away. We wait for that price to go down so we can make Harmonia into a 6-canning housewife. Okay. We keep the money. There's nothing urgent to build and we are already over-recruited anyway. So just press on. Okay, we can get nobles. Excellent. Protection expired. Who cares? More food. We are up to 10. Amazing. Okay. No one showed up here. Ooh, they got a guy here now. Which is too bad because they can attack Alexandria now. Instead of just piling on Phrada. I'm going to look around with a spy first before we commit, yeah? A 11 stack by the looks of it. Double elephant, man. Double elephant, double horse skirmisher, double Persian archer. That is a decent garrison. And the pike inside. And second pike in command. We are weaker than this army. And this guy will be at 14. So not only we need to win, but we need to win convincingly enough to also be able to defeat a 14 stack in a defensive battle immediately after. It's a big ask. At least we also know that Suzia is empty, so we don't need to worry about Artacoana immediately. And we get the better garrison back soon too. Yeah, I think we just press on. This also assumes the Parthia only has 1 stack. Can we see what's in here? Not much. Okay, we just attack, yeah? Or just start crack on. Wait, on single time. Can we even reach it is the question. Crap! We can't reach it. Man, that is very unfortunate development. Okay, let's shuffle the units around here. Okay, so our son is going to take the ranged units from here and crack on against horse archers, yeah? He's got a 15 stack. That still needs a couple turns of replenishment, but it's all good. It's all good. Just gonna start moving. If they attack us, that's even better. You fight on... In fact, we might even wait here for them to pile on, destroy them in defensive battle, and then counterattack, yeah? Can take Amul. Maybe we should do that. I think so. I think we should. This is a decent army. We should be able to defend from them because they don't have many ranged units, yeah? Only 2 skirmishers. And these guys are too far away to... Yeah, we go for it. Attack. Looking at 20% losses, huh? How we feel about that? Encircle them. We actually want someone else in charge. This province doesn't allow us to recruit any good units anyway, yeah? Just a pile of junk. Chariton, huh? Okay, after we take it, we could hire some... I already have pikes, so we could just get more slings and hillmen, yeah? If we keep him in charge. The downside of keeping him in charge is that we have depleted bodyguards, but we can recruit and then replace him with someone fresh with fresh bodyguards. I like that. Also, we need to embezzle because we're really low on money. How is the cost of that promotion now? 600. I don't think it will get any lower than this, so let's do this. And next turn we get her up to 600. Yeah. Can also marry our grandson off. Let's do it. Great grandson, in fact. A lucky man indeed. Why are you so mean to her? Man, what are these... this offspring of ours? Miscreant, mean... Guys, get hold of yourselves. Can't adopt any more of them just yet. That's fine. Okay, is there anything we want to build? Of course, cows here, yeah? Goes with what's saying. Okay, and then nothing else. So, we take it, yeah? I think we do. We have enough here. Might even... I can't get mercs. Then we just attack. We play manually because we want to avoid losses. We are immediately counterattacked, so we need to preserve our men. They sally out, huh? Is it good or bad for us? Probably bad. Probably very bad, in fact. Well, our infantry is better, and that's about it. We don't have many cars here, so we'll just need to assault them. This is going to be ugly. Press on. Gonna send Citizenkav at them and see what they do. They actually go at us. Good. But the reinforcements will spawn soon and they'll change their plan, yeah? There are no reinforcements. This is all they have. You know what? I'm going to send a couple of hillmen in the front line, so we don't tank them on our pikes. Nicely surround them, so we are all in a position. Okay, they're moving. Let's crack on. Attack him and him. On pikes, press on. You will be shooting the main guy. You attack the foot archers, and you guys pile on too. Our units are better, so we should win this. The issue is minimizing losses. Pikes, press on, yeah? Crack on. Pike's getting here. You're charging right into hoplite. This is not smart. Pull back, buddy.
general is under attack.
Pike's phalanx. Okay, we surrounded them nicely. Now we just need to pile on pikes to actually beat them. You come here, you'll be shooting their general, yeah? Cataphracts, get behind them and charge at this stuff, yeah? Crack on. Buddy, you need to be moving faster, crack on. How is this charge looking? 15 kills, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, the crappy guy is wavering. You pop phalanx and attack, and you maybe shoot their general, but you need to disengage for this to make sense, yeah? Get out of here. Instead, attack these guys. Buddy, shoot them, yeah? They are disengaging. Perfect opportunity to get javelins in their back. Pikes, you just press on here, yeah? Pile on. Okay, we got them. They are nicely surrounded. Gonna pull this guy back and just face him with a pikeman. And you flank them. Okay, they collapsed. Beautiful. Decisive victory, and we lost 11%. Better than 20 from Water Resolve. Wiped out. Yeah, we raised it. Public order not exactly great here. Okay. We can attack these, so they can attack us. They will be at 17 with some very good units. We are at 12 depleted, so they will surely attack. Goes without saying. We need more ranged units to counter their horse skirmishers. Unfortunately, we don't have any. We can hire 5 guys here. Excellent. Get 4 slings and a spear. And let's replace you with someone more competent.
Commander,
We can even get mercs, but they are so expensive.
ready for orders.
Well, you are very competent, but you also have depleted bodyguards, and we need brutal elephants here. We have a guy with 5 cunning. It's a good opportunity to level him up. Yeah, him, Conan. We might even lose this. Yeah, we have spikes to block elephants, but they have so many ranged units. Plus, we'll then be fighting 14 stack from these guys. But if they stay inside and recruit, we can gang up on them next turn. This will be the end for them. Do we commit to this? I think we have to. I think we have to. We've already recruited and we are all set. So come here. Stay on our side of the border so we replenish your elephants. If we can't reach them, there's no point moving into their territory. And you, buddy, what do you do? Is the question. Just get into Phrada. Okay, we have miserable 2500 left and we make no money now. We'll be losing money, in fact, after next turn. So we need to be very careful with what we build. Repurposing this junk seems like a good idea, although it's very expensive. Maybe we let it repair first. How long are we going to stay here? Assuming this stack is now going to take calf, and we take... Assuming our son is taking calf soon, and our Basilius is taking Merv. Amul is not actually going to be under attack, because they'll have much closer, the Parthians that is, to attack Merv. So I don't think we need to fortify it, like the likes of barracks and the likes. Just gonna build more food. Food is good. Can't repurpose this anymore. But it's important to start something so we are not hit with slums. Is there an army in Bam at all? We can't see, but we'll see them next turn, if they are there. Are we not over-recruiting? I think we might be. If we cancel one sling, we then have enough money to repurpose this. Can we embezzle next turn? Because we're really running so low on money, it's not even funny. We'll need to pay up to promote Harmonia before she can embezzle. No one else is anywhere close to embezzling either. Not so good, man. Overstretched and over-recruited. Just going to see what happens. We can always cancel some recruitment, but we might make enough money from beating these guys to actually pay our way. Okay, next. Guys, we just unlocked this. We absolutely need to hire them, yeah? They are free money, essentially. How rich are our provinces? Baktria makes 2500, 2400, but the base wealth is pretty low. It's like 2k, yeah? We at least need one here. Cancel this and get the guy here. What do we get? Or rather, gal. Replenishment, morale, blah blah blah. Upkeep reduction is nice, and growth, huh? None of them is good. Hoped for tax rate or upkeep reduction. This is junk. Okay, this is the least bad. Get her. And what do we go for next? Something like tax rate would be good, yeah? Or we go for this and get this passive replenishment for completing tier 1 management. It's a little bit of a waste because we don't even have fleets, so we only benefit from the passive stuff. Tax rate and public order. It's basically free money that we get without having to build anything. Maybe we just go for that. But our replenishment is so crap. Get this first. We have so little food that we barely replenish. This is important to get that. Should we start taxing this place? How much are we leaving on the table? 500. Absolutely have to. We can't afford not to. Yeah? We'll deal with public order later. And let's press on. Yeah, very predictable. They crack on. Okay. The big issue we have here is that we have no slings to counter their horse skirmishers, which means they'll obliterate our pikes if we let them. This is going to be ugly. This is going to be very ugly. If only we had a couple of slings to deal with these guys, this would be a different story. I think we might lose most of this army, if not all of it. We do, however, have these brutal deployables. How about running elephants into brimstone pits? They need to come through here, yeah? Oh guys, we have stairs here! This is going to be absolutely brutal. How about we just place balls of fire here? Why can we not place them? What is this? Okay. What is this? Don't tell me we can't use them here. Where are balls of fire? Man, opportunity like that and we can't deploy them? Come on! Okay, I'm going to assume they're here, even though we can't see them. Yeah, goes without saying we were defending here. If we can deploy balls of fire, we can't even click on them unless we see them, yeah? Okay, put them here and hope we can actually activate them. If not, I'll be really unhappy. Yeah, we're all set up. Let's see if this works out. Put this ablaze, crack on, and speed this up. Let them waste elephants attacking this stuff. You might want to start pulling back, guys. Wait, they're still... Put the rest of them on fire, yeah? Crack on. And then we just wait for them to pile on and throw balls of fire at them from the stairs. That's the plan. Okay, did we... we killed a few. Nothing major though. Okay, slow it down. There's a guy coming this way. We need this javelin man to counter him, yeah? Crack on. Also, we don't want him to be shooting Pike for free. Just gonna approach him with these two, throw these precursor jabs at him, wreck him that way. Actually, he's staying put. The second elephant is coming here. Change of plans. Come back where you were. Okay, elephant coming this way. Prepare balls of fire and see how we do. Okay, crack on. Do it. Oh, this didn't work out. Crap. Absolute carnage. Didn't expect this to backfire that badly, but it is what it is. Okay, bring these guys here quickly. You too. Elephant coming our way. Pike, you need to hold them off. Cavalry, start flanking them, yeah? Fast. This brutal elephant, where is it? Oh, we got rid of the elephant. Pull back, pull back, pull back, don't get there. Come here and shoot the elephant, yeah? Pike under fire. Okay, elephant, come here. What are we looking at here? A bunch of ranged units. This is the leftover elephant, only one of them left. This one is fighting pikes, not exactly a winning proposition. Javelin and shoot him. Elephant, come here. Citizen Cav, come here. They still have one, maybe more, of these annoying guys. Pile on, guys. Pike, formation and attack them, yeah? Elephant, don't worry too much, just pile on. And you start mopping up these ranged units, yeah? Okay, this second elephant also wrecked. And our guy is now only entering fight. Beautiful. Crack on. Citizen Cav pinned two of the ranged units and they are piling horse skirmishers into melee. Beautiful. Okay, the two of you won. I want you to stay put. We have enough here. By the looks of it, they are breaking. Beautiful. Our general is under attack, but he's big and strong. Don't worry about him. Are you winning or not? You need winning. Good. In fact, perhaps you want to pull back. General, just come here. You're wasting time. Press on. There's a big blob here that you should be attacking. Come here. Run away from them. Okay, elephants. Crack on. Attack these crappy guys. You shoot the pike, yeah? And our pikes, just attack them. Pull these guys back. Oh, brutal elephant charging at them. Excellent. You come back and attack them now. Armored elephants, come here. Yeah, they are wavering. No wonder. How many kills on the elephant? 370. Beautiful. Okay, they all collapsed. Citizen Cav, mob them up. And you attack the stuff. And you just deal with these. In fact, there's 17 of them. Crush these spears now. This is what? Archers. You need to go after archers. They can make you berserk. We don't want that. They're shooting our pike in the back. That's not so good. Guys, come here. You'll flank them, yeah? Crappy horse skirmishers, man. Oh, are we going to pin them?
One of our units has gone berserk.
Elephant berserking. Not so good. No. I don't want you here, guys. Pull back. Okay, we need to start moving these guys. Attack them. Armored elephants, do whatever you want, just don't get wrecked. Okay, cavalry, need to pull back, they are attacking you with spears. How are you doing here? Their general, javelin out of ammo, okay. Just pile on here, guys, yeah? You have numbers, they don't. Elephant might be berserking, but he's up to 600 kills. That's pretty respectable. How many looking here? 58. Don't fight them. Instead, just stay out of it, yeah? You guys are going to help our brutal elephants. They're still berserking, but up to 670 kills, which is not too shabby. Citizen Cav, pull back. Okay. We should be winning here, and I think we are. Okay, fire it off so you don't wreck our elephants, and attack these guys. Are they still berserking? I don't think they are. Just attack these crappy horse skirmishers. Man, elephants still berserking, not so good. Oh, they are wavering. They are wavering. These guys have enough? Excellent. Okay, elephant back operational. Let's go after their general. They collapse here, excellent. Just chase the spears and the two of you come here. And you're going to get rid of their general. Wait, maybe this is not the best idea. Oh, they just collapsed. In that case, just crack on. Close victory, huh? Just a few soldiers above what would be classified as heroic victory. Whatever, Elephant got 900 kills, but Balls of Fire backfired brutally. Backfire from Balls of Fire. Now we know they only work on slopes, not on stairs. Not too shabby, release them. Oh, we got 3.5k for completing the first objective. 60 units, already have this, and 8.5 coming next turn, beautiful, and public order. Amazing. Okay, so we repelled Arya, but Massagetei are about to attack us here. Oh, this is a weaker army than the last time. We got the 3 slings, that will help a lot. Wonder why they are not going after him. What else is happening? Parthians recruiting, they got a second stack. Wait, they actually are not recruiting. Okay, they dropped the ball here. They miss a turn of recruitment now. Huh. Not so good for them. Arya is on their last legs, we can take Murph and wipe them out. No sight of elephant people here. Probably their army in Pura is recruiting now, but it will take them a while to get up to full. Okay, this is the only stack we need to worry about right now. Actually, we can even... we can't attack him. We can only attack him on double time. Okay, but this is looking very, very interesting. We can attack Kaf next turn, yeah? And with the army we have, we should be able to take it. Rather easily, I would say. And here we have decent odds of defending with 4 ranged units. It's not ideal, we'd rather have like 5 or 6. Or maybe even more. But 4 should still do. We have a lot of cannon fodder to tank them, yeah? So that should work. Okay, this is looking very, very interesting. And continue next time. Subscribe!